played the beginning of it before. This is my first time streaming, making a video. It's a recording, not a stream. But it's gonna go on YouTube. See what happens. We're gonna make a new game, and we're gonna play through it. This game has a lot of mysteries.
I knew him as Solus.
This was my favorite
Smart,
game.
thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Yay. So I'm just gonna make we'll see. See, there's a lot of like different things you can do. A lot of customization. Cat machines. I'm not really sure. Because I can't really see. Useful, sure. We have undergarments. Yeah. But I don't know, it's all whatever. Eye color. sorry, this may not be that interesting. Like I said, I'm just getting started. I'm not used to talking to people without people being like in front of me. That makes sense. And I'm a pretty quiet person for the most part. There you go. Explaining myself. I don't have to. Not shy, yeah, sure. So you can do all this like crazy stuff. It's kind of cool. I stick with the presets for the most part. So you can get all crazy, try to make it look like you or whoever. A lot of hairstyles. I looked online. They say that some races have different lineages, have different options. Like I'm fairly new to this game, so I'm not really sure exactly. Body tats with your equipment, you don't seem to really get to see them much. We'll do that. It's kind of a gray, golden motif looking griffins. I like And they have, like, you can see a new different lighting. You know, that's kind of neat. So I'm gonna go with that. That's cool. So I have made a mage. I just played kind of through the beginning a little. So I'm gonna make a warrior this time. I might hop on him and do a little comparison thing later, I guess, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Then for my faction, they have a lot of different factions. I think they're kind of cool because it's your backstory, where your character came from. So my mage, I picked Shadow Dragons. And I want to see if things will be different. So I'm going to pick this guy as a Grey Warrior. As a warrior, he has a base defense and health that's slightly increased. And they deal extra damage versus Darkspawn. And you gain reputation with the Grey Warriors more quickly. So that's kind of cool. And they all kind of have their own little things, like relentless, perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. The Moonwatch, you can apply an additional affliction stack on targets. The Thieving Crows holds an extra potion. This class-specific resource regenerates slightly faster. Deals slightly increased critical damage. So all your backstories kind of have a little buff. Go with the Grey Warriors. So shield against the night. When innocent lives were at stake, both led the charge, saving a village from a monstrous nightmare, no matter the cost to himself. During a large Darkspawn incursion, work was ordered to hold the line with other Grey Warriors until reinforcements arrived. Work argued that by then, villagers under attack would be dead. He disobeyed orders, leading his squad into the incursion and sealing the tunnel to the deep woods. This turned the tide, and the Darkspawn was driven off, saving the villagers. Rook's heroism was popular among the younger villagers, while others with connections to noble families resented his independent streak. Rook chose to step away while Templar's grew. So that's your backstory. Playstyle is just difficulty. I'm just gonna put it on adventure. That's like the normal. But even though they have where things get more challenging. It's like the nightmare cannot be undone. Run down. Some settings may impact your enjoyment with customized. Oh, that's kind of neat. I'm just gonna go with adventure. Yeah, sure, that sounds cool. There's some events for Dragon Age Inquisition by using the customize option. I tried this yesterday. It's kind of, yeah, I don't get it. Editing, him. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna leave it for sure. I was yeah, I don't like. Yeah, it just seems like you can just change what they look like.
Time to get to work.
What's he been saying now? Well, we're not in trouble.
Let's move. Well, we made it. I'm happy we're here. All of us. I'm happy we're here. All of us.
And you can change your appearance later, I guess. So let's get into this.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin, with the seediest bar in town and a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Veilguard?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Veilguard is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Tarek, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Veilguard.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Veilguard is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
It got us Nev's location. Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Androst, I bless you.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the Veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down!
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, and then we'll get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
When the Veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
come on, this way! It should get us to Harding!
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
What about you two? Are you okay?
We're good. We need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon. Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way. Yep, I was there.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
Good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
We haven't got a lot of time. Barrick said you had a lead on Solus?
You get right to the point. I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go, before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse? This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god? Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Okay. I'll be right back and get a drink.
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
By order of the Imperium, must
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Yeah, but no, there's not.
We should head back. Solus is probably inside.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathas itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much at least.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Venharel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it. take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize them. People are dying right now. You need to listen.